South Korea's exports in October rebounded to an increase after 12 months of decline. They were the highest monthly export figures this year, driven by strong performance of the auto sector and a recovery in the chip industry. Our Park Kun-wo has the details.
South Korea's exports for the month of October jumped 5.1% on year, reaching a new high for 2023. According to the Trade Ministry on Wednesday, this was the first time in 13 months that South Korea saw an increase in exports compared to the year before. The country's trade balance in October was in the black for the fifth consecutive month, with the export volume exceeding $55 billion and imports hovering under the $54 billion line for a surplus of some $1.6 billion. Robust exports were mainly attributed to the performance of core export items, including automobiles, general machinery, ships, and displays, which have all seen a jump for several consecutive months. The higher cost of petroleum products also pushed outbound shipments up for the first time in 8 months. Semiconductors, one of South Korea's largest export goods, saw a recovery last month as well, after a poor performance in Q1. By region, 6 out of 9 of Korea's major outbound shipping markets saw an increase in October. In particular, exports to the U.S. were highest for any October, mainly backed by electric vehicle exports. Total exports to the U.S. came to $10.1 billion, exceeding the $10 billion mark for the second consecutive month. Exports to China remained above $10 billion for the third straight month, while shipments to the ASEAN region were not just a new high in 2023, but also for any October on record. As for imports last month, due to higher prices for energy sources such as gas and coal, the figure shrank by over 9% year-on-year. Meanwhile, South Korea's trade minister stressed that recent export data is evidence of recovery, even in times of global uncertainty, including high interest rates and oil prices. He added that the government would do its very best to maintain this trend until the end of the year. Park Kun-wo, Arirang News.